Studio in Philadelphia. And now for today's breaking news.
Recently, the Revolutionary War came to an end with a glorious victory for George Washington and Yorktown.
After 6 long years of war, America's liberty came at a cost of over 25,000 men, young and old. Now we switch over to Alexandria Nicole at a live interview with George Washington.
Hello, this is Charlotte Marie, and I am on site interviewing General George Washington. So, General, how do you feel about your victory?
It was well fought, and I'm proud of how my soldiers pushed through to win.
What did you and your soldiers gain when the war came to an end?
We gained freedom to govern ourselves, but liberty came at a high price.
Did anyone at the camp die because of diseases?
Yes, sadly, 10,000 of my soldiers passed because of diseases.
I'll ask General Washington one more question to wrap up the conversation. How many British soldiers died when kept as prisoners?
Charlotte, 8,500 British soldiers that were kept as prisoners died.
Thank you so much, General, for your time. Now let's go back to CNC Studio with anchor Samuel James.
Thank you, Charlotte, for that wonderful interview, and thank you, George Washington, for your time. And now we are going to switch over to our on-site reporter, Chelsea Rose, in Paris, where they are signing a peace treaty.
Hello, this is Chelsea Rose, live in Paris. Friends, where they are signing a peace treaty between the French, British, and Americans. And a treaty is a formal agreement between nations, and the Treaty of Paris, which is this, has 3 important details. First, the British agree to see us, the United States, as an independent nation. Secondly, what are you doing? Secondly, Great Britain agreed to give up all its claim on the land between the Atlantic Ocean and Mississippi River. And lastly, the United States agreed to return all property and rights to the British loyalists that was taken during the war. That is what the treaty is about. Thank you for tuning in to CNC Late Night News. Have a good night.